Alright, it's gonna be my Arknights free-to-play progression for February, and it's actually my 7th video now, I think, for the free-to-play account, and I'm surprised I'm still even playing it. I thought after like maybe like the 3rd or 4th month, I probably would just stop doing this, but like I'm actually quite enjoying the free-to-play account. I'm not gonna front. Using characters I don't normally use on my main account, which you can click on the video on the top left or right to see what the main account's all about. And the first event was February, right? Was CC10, which I did finish it. I did beat it. You know, it was kind of annoying, not because of the cannon, but mainly because of what's his name, Manfred. His unique mechanic on him being able to dodge every attack I throw at him is kind of annoying. To which, for some of the challenges, even on, I don't think I did it for Risk 18. I did use Posey with their module to immediately just destroy him. I don't think I did it for Risk 18 though. I don't remember. But I pretty much just use a friend support Celtic with Monster just to damage everything, and it's surprising how Monster can just tank a cannon shell. It's quite surprising, you know, just saying, because I don't know what Monster's made of, but the fact that he can tank a cannon shell is surprising. But the one thing I did hate about CC was the challenge stages that involved Manfred getting huge amounts of buffs. I did not enjoy that. I did not enjoy the one where the little slugs got periodic arch damage when they get near a character. That one I found quite annoying. But yeah, I did it. It's there. If you want to see the video on how I did it, probably will link it, probably, if I remember. It's not really that special, a special for clear, because I did see some special clears where people were using what was it, niche knights, is that what they call, right? These specific characters with specific class. Like one of them was my favorite ones that I'm like, oh wow, that's dope. Was the Abyssal Hunters. Just have Scotty just tank the shells and have essentially heal with Spectre Alter's ability, where she swaps HP with the closest unit. That one was actually really dope. I'm not gonna front. Maybe I can do that at some point. Maybe if I get my own Scotty in this account. I don't think I will, because I think in that video they were actually like maxed out, like Skill 6 and everything, with all the modules and whatnot. But like, you know, a boy can dream. Yeah, to be continued. I'm with you. I did do some of the stages, and some of them in challenge stages. I didn't do all of them because this wasn't really that much of a concern to me, because you get no medal. Well, you get 2 medals, one for buying the skin and one for unlocking the story. But like, I didn't particularly feel like doing this. 19 minutes left. And for the shop, I did get the skin. I didn't really buy everything because it wasn't really doing that much. So it's whatever. I really don't care. But the main thing I was doing, at least after CC10 ended, was a story, because I kind of wanted to make a mission to, you know, get Gardamia, because even though I do like Mouse, I do find her quite adorable. Gardamia is just way better, in my opinion. I think Gardamia is way better. So pretty much for the half of this end of this month, I was doing a story, which was 616, which is Frostnova's map, right? I think. Yeah, Frostnova's map. I did try my best to make it as lore accurate as possible, having Mia get the final kill. It took me about an hour to figure out how to beat her, because at first I was, you know, immediately killing her and getting to second phase immediately, to which I found out that was a mistake. So I will get her to like where she gets like potentially one-shotted by with a sliver of health, like that pixel of health. So I can just use someone like Gravel, the poker ones, and just immediately get her second stage, and try have Mia just, you know, use her Chimera third ability. I don't know what it's called. Just, you know, defeat her. But there were some cases where she would use the black ice thing and just immediately defeat me. I'm like, oh damn it, we're gonna have to do it. I was so close, but I eventually did do it. Kind of. I almost messed that up towards the end, but I eventually did do it. The next one, 718 Patriot stage. This one was not really that hard. Well, no, that's a lie. It was kind of hard, mainly because of the what's the big sarcas with the claws. If you get them near the pulsing red thing, I think it's annoying. So I just decided to not make them go, so I didn't block them. I think I used Silver Ash, even though I tried not to use 6 stars that much. Silver Ash was honestly the best option for me, because I think at this point I didn't have Blaze up with a fully, So it was, just Silver Ash or not. And I would use Posey, who was essentially my strongest character in this account. I didn't want to use her because she would easily destroy Patriot. So I was like, I'm gonna do without it. And then also during the stage where one of the runs, Silver Ash actually died because of the big claw Sarkis dude beat him because I wasn't paying attention. It made his way to almost the end. I found out that if you leave at least 2 of the little mob enemies, I forgot what they're called, the little regular enemies, the jetpack dudes don't pop out, which I was like, oh, it's a revelation I needed it. And then I can just focus Patriot and just place a bunch of mines, into which I did try to use Amiya to get the last kill. But then I learned he throws his spear at all the ranged characters that are on ranged tiles. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I did eventually learn afterwards that he attacks them in order. So if you put Amiya last, he'll throw his spear last unless he moves really close to her, to which he'll just slash her. So unfortunately I did figure that out towards the end when I beat the stage. I was like, oh, whatever, who cares, I did it, it's done, I don't care anymore. The MA-8, the Mephisto stage, it was, a thing I don't particularly feel like doing again because of the what was it, the dudes that lose health over time but do a lot of damage. I didn't particularly enjoy fighting them, I'm not gonna lie. I did use Silver Ash again for this because Silver Ash just makes things a lot easier. However, Silver Ash at this point was like E2 level 30, which is the recommended level for this map, or for the stage. So I was like, I'm not gonna overlevel characters. If the stage says that's the recommended level, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Characters, just to make it, kind of challenging for me, even though people already did it with 3 stars. But you know what? This is my account, I can do whatever I want. The next stage, 8-2, where you fight Talulah for the first time. When I was doing this, I didn't know if it was this one or the third, 8-3, where you get Amiya. But after beating the stage and reading through the story, you do get her after you beat the stage. So I was like, oh yes, my main goal for this month, for trying to get Amiya anyway. So after speedrun to the text and seeing the season preview of season 4 of the anime, you get Amiya, which is great. Fantastic. As for the third stage, the 8-3, I don't particularly feel like doing this because I did do a couple attempts and I was like, I don't particularly feel like doing this. I don't like to repeat myself, but I don't repeat myself. I don't particularly feel like doing this stage right now. That's just me. I will eventually do it, but not right now. I don't feel like it. As for the operators, once again, Amiya, my main goal for this month, just get Amiya. I did mastery one of her skills, first skills, and I will be mastering both these skills. I'm gonna do what most people don't do, that's give masteries to Amiya, because she's the main character, she's at least deserves some masteries, and I probably will do it for the caster stage or caster class too. But yeah, my thing is, when is she gonna get a skin for her guard? Like, I know she gets like a new outfit during, what was it, Shatterpoint, or whatever the new story maps are. Can we get that outfit? Just saying. And then yesterday, or the day before, I did level up Blaze to E2, got her skills to at least rank 7, but I don't have any materials to mastery there. Feel bad. But she's essentially my Estelle replacement. Even though Estelle did kind of carry me during the early stages, it's probably time for replacement, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give a quick overview of the characters. All the characters I have, I don't summon on any banners, I only summon on limited character banners. So if you're wondering, wait, you don't have that many characters, because I'm saving on my characters for limited banners. Which the next one is Texas. In like 3 months, I think, probably. I'm not sure. Because I think, what was it, the new event for Nian's brother, I forgot his name, I think. Supposedly come out in 6 months, so it's gonna be fun. But yeah, these are all the characters. Most of them aren't leveled up because not really a reason for me to level up to use them for the most part. But I probably will eventually level up some characters just to try them out, but not right now. And that's pretty much it, because they did announce the new event, which is a rerun, the oh snap, the Dorsalen rerun with Chen and all them. It's great. You get to get Tequila, who I kind of want to level up and use. I never used Tequila on my main account. I'm kind of curious how to work him, but I think that's a bad idea on a free-to-play account. I could probably do it on my main account instead, but I don't particularly feel like opening the main account. I have so much fun on this account, me racking my brains and figure out the stage till eventually I get bored. I'm like looking up a guide for reference and try to copy their strat, to which I immediately fell and just come up a scuffed way of doing it, using the guide as a reference. But yeah, most people were expecting Dorothy to come out, but she's been delayed again. Who knows when she comes out? Maybe after the Dorothy rerun ends, maybe we get Dorothy. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll get what's his name, Neuro's uncle. I don't remember his name first. That'll be kind of funny, but also kind of sad that we'll get him first. I don't think that's gonna happen, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I'm just waiting for Texas Alter to come out. I just want the Lupo, full Lupo squad. That's the one I'm gonna do now. Full Lupos only. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, and I'm done.